Well, Julianne, we're looking at the potential for record cold, and you can see out on the roadways here. We also are watching for some patchy black ice this morning, so a lot to track. Want to show you some of the temperature records that may fall here over the next couple of days. So we've got the coldest Thanksgiving. Well, that number likely to fall. That's 30 degrees from 1996 and 2002. Record cold low temperatures tonight and tomorrow night, both at risk. The record to beat tonight, 16, and it's 14 for tomorrow. And then the coldest high for November 23rd is also 30 degrees, and that was set back in 2008. So we have several records that could fall. Temperatures outside right now, they're much colder than yesterday morning, upper 20s to lower 30s, and wind chills are running in the 20s. Our Providence Hurricane Barrier Camera, we have dry skies, and they've cleared overnight. We'll start off the day with some sunshine and no troubles once we get the sun up, but we got to melt out any frost and black ice that we have out there right now. So use some extra caution traveling this morning. If we widen out the view and take a look at our shower chances, there's not a whole lot going on the majority of the day. So that's good news for travelers. There is that window of time heading into the evening where we could get an isolated snow squall. And so our forecast showing that from 41 degrees at 1 o'clock. Hey, check out the winds. They are already breezy out ahead of that cold front. And once the front comes through, we'll see those stronger wind gusts, and they'll change direction to the northwest, driving in that colder air. Here's the front right now, and the cold air is all bottled up to the north of us. That low pressure will be off to the east by this evening, and here's that front coming through. As it does, the chance for that snow squall and then falling temperatures. So at 10 o'clock heading off to bed, we're dropping into the teens and 20s across New England, and that's what we wake up to on Thursday morning. And we're from the single digits up in northern New England to the lower and mid-teens locally. This is 8 o'clock this morning. Partly to mostly sunny skies early on in the day, and there's still no issues if you're cutting out of work early, hitting the roads, headed up to Boston, Springfield, Worcester, across the Mass Pike, all looking pretty good in the early afternoon. It's not until about 3 o'clock that we start to see those snow squalls developing up to the west and north of us. And then as the early evening gets underway here locally, that's when some of those will try to pass through. So this is 5 o'clock in the evening. These snow squalls, while isolated, can be pretty intense, and they may lead to some near whiteout conditions briefly. So those will be passing through. Behind it, that cold air in place. 10 a.m. temperatures Thanksgiving morning at 18, 22 in the afternoon. At 6 o'clock in the evening, around 19. Check out the wind chill tomorrow, single digits all day long. And the reason, we're going to be seeing gusts out of the northwest at about 25 to 35 miles per hour. So 7-day forecast, 43 for today, 16 overnight tonight, highs tomorrow in the mid-20s. Friday's high near 32 degrees. We could also be seeing those records falling Friday morning, but then in the afternoon, a little bit more comfortable. The temperatures will be a bit higher. The winds won't be as gusty. And then Saturday, beautiful during the daytime temperature wise. Cold start in the morning, increasing clouds. We are looking at some rain moving in Saturday evening after 8 o'clock, and it continues into Sunday morning. It's a little bit of a change, a little faster arrival and end time for that on Sunday. Monday, though, more rain on the way, and it may linger into Tuesday. Active weather pattern here in the next 7 days of very